tried to relax a little bit, but it's got a lot of shit on my mind, so I like to come up here to the mountains in the middle of the night. I don't know if I'm just bored or what, but I just want my life to be something so much different than it is. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Nothing too crazy going on today. If you watched the last video, I clickbaited the hell out of y'all. I'm sorry about that. Had to do it to you, but I did take my car to the shop to get some work done on the brakes. There was a noise that was pissing me off. We did a rebuild kit. Parts didn't come, the right parts didn't come. Shipping, people didn't ship shit out. It's just, it goes on, right, with this shit. A week later, over a week later, my car is now done. I'm about to go pick it up. My mom is gonna take me there, so you guys get to meet my crazy mother. Yeah, I can't wait to pick up the car and just do some driving. Nothing hurts more than just opening up your garage and seeing no M3 there. Only thing that might hurt more is not seeing a GT3 RS. I'm starting to manifest that. That's gonna be the next car probably, not a G80. We're gonna keep the F80 for a while. The car that I found a really good deal on, someone that I have mutual friends with actually bought, so me, right? We're gonna get a GT3 RS. We're not gonna go in debt anymore until we're getting a GT3. That's what we're doing. Molly, 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 Molly. She's like, what the f are you doing, bro? All right, so now that I'm out of my work clothes and into something more comfortable, long sleeve shirt under a hoodie, so much better. And I feel like the hoodie, you can just throw it up over your head like this, and now your ears are good. Gotta get them ears, bro. I got big ass ears. I gotta keep them warm.
What are you doing? What are you doing, girl? I didn't curb my freaking tire.
No. Where? You did. How'd you do that?
Freaking credit union.
Son of a bitch.
I got insurance on them. You sweet girl.
It's honestly not that bad.
You sweet girl. It was already done anyway, I think. That. Dang it. What are you doing?
Molly.
What are you doing?
Quit being crazy.
Fat girl. That's a little fat girl. You are.
Don't call her fat.
You sweet girl. She's thick. She's a thick girl.
Yeah, this is the first YouTube video you'll ever be in.
Dog hair in my mouth. Oh, I'm taking my life in my own hands. Letting Trevor drive my car. Ugh.
I ain't no worse than you. What's Dad gonna do about the curbed wheel?
He's gonna say, Tammy, what'd you do that for? Where'd you do that at?
How'd you do that?
How'd you do that? We're gonna get a new one. We're gonna get a new one.
Tell him it ain't none of his business.
We're feeling notice if I don't say anything.
He definitely will notice.
He'll notice it tonight when I get home.
He notices everything.
I know. You sure they want me to drive?
Yeah.
So you can video?
I do this. I do this. I'll turn it off in a second.
We're listening to Yacht Rock.
Hell yeah. There. Oh, how I've missed this thing. I haven't gotten any tickets.
Yes, you have.
Landis.
What's up?
How are you, sir?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. I love that beanie.
Thank you.
That's sick. And check this out.
That's
Oh,
Caden's.
Did Caden put that together?
He did.
It looks good. Did you get the car back finally?
Yeah, I just drove it. Wanting to see what happens.
What was wrong with it? I can't remember.
One of the seals kept popping out. I think it's like a clearance issue. Like it's too cold.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, it's a damn good looking car. I love white. It's hard to beat a white BMW. How is everything, guys?
Good.
You get your blown up car back together.
Really?
Yeah, real fast. Just glued it back. Right. So we had to do it
Dude,
real high.
I had a lot of people scared with that clickbait, man.
Like that.
So how are the brakes?
Dude, the other ones weren't as bad as the first time we put off, but they're still pretty rough. So
Yeah.
it feels different now, but they're moving. So the other ones were like had all that dirt. And stuff
Yeah,
in them, so,
yeah.
And it's not making noise. So.
That's what I like to hear.
And I tightened up the e-brake just a little bit.
Oh, cool.
In there, so.
That's what I like about Cademan. He just does stuff, you know. Like, this needs to turn. All right, go. No noise when I press the brakes anymore. Ah, it feels so good to be back in the F80, people. Take for granted sometimes what you have whenever you're, you know, it's so accessible all the time, but man, oh man, I miss this bad boy. Forgot how good this car feels. Gotta let it get warmed up before I do anything too crazy. Anyways, guys, if you're in the North Carolina area and you know these Charlotte shops are backed up, or even if you're just closer to this area like I am, the guys at Empowered, they've become like my go-to. They're just, you know, really easy to work with. They let me film. They like what I do. I like what they do. So it's just a good relationship that I have with them. Take your car to Empowered. They do crank hubs. I mean, anything you could think of to a BMW, they can do it. So definitely check them out. I love Empowered, and I'm happy to have my car back, guys.
She done let me fuck a couple times, but it's okay. She done fuck me up a couple times, and there's no way I won't ever get her on my mind. Yeah, I won't ever get her on my. Okay, fuck that. She said I changed. Only thing that changed my whip and my bitch.
It is another day, and there's nothing better to do on the day after you get your car back than go on a drive. So I'm gonna meet up with John and his M4. It is cold as shit where I live and wet, so nothing too crazy today. We're just going to enjoy our cars, hang out with each other for the first time in a little bit, and probably take some pictures. We're going to Lake Lure today, cool little town of Blowing Rock. You'll see, it's a cool ass little spot. I'll try to catch it on camera as good as possible. Does anybody know what that is? That shit's awesome. It's a V8. Sounds insane. I'm trying to figure out exactly what it is. I've never seen one before in my life, but I feel like I've seen it on Forza maybe. I spot John.
I can't spill the sauce. They gon' follow every footstep. These boys is really lost. Yeah, she be on my mind, but I'm thinking about this bread too. Soon as we get poppin', party Mike is to the rescue. She done let me fuck a couple times.
Say what's up, John?
Not much. What about you? One time.
Nothing too much. Got the M4 and the M3. John hasn't been on the vlog in a while, but he's back, baby.
Back at it. Your car always looks so clean.
I actually cleaned it kind of yesterday. I sprayed it off.
Oh, nice.
I had to get all that salt off of it.
I did not clean mine.
It's all good. It was just going to get dirty today anyway.
Exactly. That's my car process. Yeah, might as well just keep it dirty when it's going to be dirty out here.
Yeah.
I hate that. You know, like whenever you scan your card, it says see cashier.
Yeah.
It's like the worst.
There it is. About to tell you to come to Shell and you can't even get gas. It must have snowed here, guys. I just hit a gnarly pothole, so I had to stop and make sure I didn't bend my wheel. This is like the third time it's happened, and I haven't had any bends yet, so. Dude, holy shit. Look at all the ice falling off the... It's pretty dope.
I was was just thinking like the road was like nice and dry coming up here, and then all of a sudden like bam, it's all like icy and super wet.
Dude, we're definitely gonna have to be careful.
Yeah, I was thinking.
So we made it down here. It was a sketchy ride up because it was just icy and wet, and there was people in front of us driving extremely slow, but we made it. We made it to Lake Lure. People can't fucking drive. There's a Maserati and a Range Rover over there, and there is no lake. It's fucking empty. But look how beautiful the mountains are. I think me and John might pull our cars over here and take some pictures or something. I thought for sure we were just about to fucking die, bro.
I know.
Those fucking people, they pulled.
People in a white van, just pull up, you know,
Ask-
Nicholas van.
Ask us if we have a canoe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In our cars.
Here, let me get it. It's in John's fucking trunk. My car's so dirty now.
Yeah, those roads are definitely.
Oh man, I still love this car.
I tell you, the blue on the front lip, that was new. That really made a massive difference on that car.
It's the little things, man.
If I still had a lip and I had a different color car, I would do that. But
Yeah.
you know,
You do still have a lip. So John, he gets really worried about his stuff breaking or hitting on a curb or whatever you might have. And he gets to the point where he overthinks himself and he takes his shit off. he had a PSM front splitter, which was sexy. He had the PSM side skirts, which were awesome too, just like mine. And John was like, fuck, I'm scared I'm gonna break the lip. So he takes it off, and then he's like, well, now that I don't have a lip, I've got to take the side skirts off. Comment down below, what's John thinking?
yeah, I don't know. Anxiety is what it is, you know.
We need to get John some Xanax.
That might help.
Rescue. She done let me fuck a couple times, but it's okay. Cause she done fuck me up a couple times, and there's no way I won't ever get her on my mind. Yeah, I won't ever get her on my own. Okay, fuck that. She done let me fuck a couple times, but it's okay. Cause she done fuck me up a couple times, and there's no way I won't ever get her on my mind. Yeah.
It's been a long ass day, and I went home, tried to relax a little bit, but it's got a lot of shit on my mind, so I like to come up here to the mountains in the middle of the night. Stars are out. It just looks gorgeous out. You know, I don't know if I'm just bored or what, but I just want my life to be something so much different than it is right now. And I don't know if a lot of you people can relate to that. I know it seems like a lot of people in the car community can kind of relate. I just don't know. I don't love my job. It pays for these things, right? But I wish my life could just be more of doing what I love, which is making these videos for you guys, making music, doing my podcast. I don't know, I'm a creative guy. I like to create things, and I don't know, when you live in a world full of people that have just been programmed to think that success in life is getting a degree and getting a cushy job and getting the house and having a family of 4, whatever it may be, it's really lonely in this world, it feels like. You know, my mind is so much different than most people's mind. You know, it's not about any of that shit to me. The only thing on earth that makes me feel whole is creating. But creating has never made me money. And I mean, it doesn't make a lot of people money, and the people who do make money off of it are very fortunate and also very lucky. So it's just hard, you know, it's not like one of those things you have control of. You either make it in creation or you don't. And I just don't know where I fit in or what I'm going to do. Real estate is, I'm very blessed. You know, it's not that hard of a job. But like tonight's Saturday night and I'm working all day tomorrow, you know. And it's been months since I've actually sold something. You know, the winter months are very hard for real estate because people aren't really worried about buying houses whenever it's cold. It gets dark at 5 o'clock. It's dreary. It's miserable outside. And it's just really hard because it's not like I haven't been working. I mean, I've been showing people houses and showing developments and like spending hours upon hours with people and like nothing's happened. The phone's been ringing off the hook lately, so maybe things will change, but either way, it still doesn't solve my issues. I don't know, it's just another one of those examples of just because you have certain things doesn't mean that you're happy. I think that there's people who are happier without any of these things, and there's some people who have way more than I do and still aren't happy. So I don't know, I'm in a weird position in life right now. You know, I'm young, I'm alone. Being alone is a whole nother story. You know, I don't have good luck with relationships and stuff, so I don't know. I could have ended the video after me and John went for a little ride, but I've been feeling a little bit weird since then, and what a better chance to take than to be real and honest with you guys. I mean, I'm just a human being. You know, whenever you watch people's YouTube videos, you don't expect them to drop some real shit or to like tell you their real feelings, but I will, because like I want to be that for people. I don't know. I just needed some driving therapy. I haven't been driving crazy today. I just wanted to get behind the wheel of my car. My car makes me feel better sometimes, you know. I love this car, but like I said, these cars and material things are just not everything. And you know, I just want to figure out my life a little bit differently. I want to do more things, and I don't even want my YouTube to be just car stuff, you know. But anyways, guys, I'm going to keep driving up the mountain, stop at some more look-offs, get outside the car, look at the stars, feel like I'm alone for a little bit. That's something that usually helps me out whenever I'm going through a tough time mentally. It's just weird, like, I don't know, I don't even have to go through anything in particular to get to this point, mentally. You know, I don't medicate myself. I don't believe in that sort of thing. I never have. I think that shit just makes you worse off. I would rather figure it out on my own, and I would also rather feel all the feelings of pain and suffering so I can, you know, maybe be more motivated to get away from it. It's one of those things, being a young man with dreams and aspirations. You just live like a life of desperation. So anyways, guys, I don't say it enough, but to all the supporters and the people who watch my YouTube and have subscribed, and there's a lot of you that support me and drop comments and likes and always support what I do. I just want to say I love you guys. Without you, it would probably be a lot harder than life really is. But yeah, I love you guys, and you know what? I'll catch you in the next one. We got some cool stuff coming up soon. We'll be going to Invasion soon. I'm gonna try to make that like a movie, so be on the lookout for that. I'll catch you in the next one, guys. Peace out.